earn your hard-earned money. And this is going to be the first start of the game. And look at that, both these teams are already in the aggressive, but RSG will be having a better start in this raid hardpoint.
Well, you already know that Raid is their map. We already know that RSG loves to play here. And again, they're doing such a good job at that defense. But then just like that, it is being contested like crazy. But then it's only just 1 point for now. And there's a lot of things that can happen here, especially with such an early and open hard point here. It's still going to be for RSG, but you know, DG is just giving them a run for their money. You're right. You're actually so right. They're just going there, being so annoying to RSG, and it's going to be difficult for them to actually be, you know, a very systematic gameplay right now.
Yeah, if you want to play any kind of fast plays or tactical plays, going up against a side like Dunya Games, sometimes they will disrupt your strategy with how they are so energetic in their gameplay. As you can see, RSG, they have actually rotated way earlier, but they just came in. How did they came in? They came in and just shooting everywhere, shooting at you, and you don't even have time to actually position yourselves. It's almost like they have no strategy in here, but looking at that, it's all working for the side of Dunya Games because they have got the entirety of the hardpoint so far, and RSG is not going to be happy about this one. Dub tries to come in as well, but that is not going to work because Dunya Games, they are not going down like flies, but finally, RSG, but for just 2 seconds though, DG Clove, Mi Chang just gets it yet again.
Clove already has a war machine and already has 10 kills. It's crazy. You know, I feel like it may just seem like they don't have a strategy, but I just think we just don't understand it. And just like that, you know, again, with that early rotation, RSG is in there, but how long can they actually defend it? Such a beautiful response here again. But it's going to be too late here again because we see DG here just around the corner, and you see Clove here just going down, just gonna be around the corner and getting them.
Yeah, this is the third hard point though. RSG getting 10 points, but look at that. Dunya Games just coming yet again. Zen with a 2P, 3 piece of his own with that war machine coming up. And Dunya Games, they just don't let RSG breathe or maybe even move. And this is one of the hard points which is so hard to actually be retaken, especially when you are being forced so far away to respawn, and they are going to the next hard point so early. As you can see, Dunya Games, they just abandon their point and go to the next one. That is what you call a very dominant team in this kind of mode.
Exactly. You see here, Clove was already in that hard point. He was doing such a good job at defending, getting that 3-piece over there. And again, Clove with his amazing movement, and that's what makes him so dangerous. Not only does he have that aim, but he has that very godlike movement, and just like that, we see here Dunya Games being able to infiltrate this next hardpoint. And again, Clove with that 3-piece, with that 4-piece, that quad kill over here. Again, will he get a 5th? Yes, he gets a 5th. An amazing play here by Clove. What a beautiful erratic gameplay here by Clove, and we did expect it with a guy like this, and he just absolutely destroys RSG.
Wowee, an ace over there, 5-man kill of DG Clove. He is a fantastic player. The only thing that we are going to talk about is his age right now, right? Because for Dunya Games, they'll have to wait until 3 more years before he's eligible for the world chance. But looking at how he's playing right now, he is an absolutely explosive player for the side of the ID team, and nobody can come even close to actually take his crown. Well, what a play by Dunya Games so far, and look at how big the margin is.
This is basically a team that we saw a while ago that was absolutely dominating, and to see them being dominated like this by Dunya Games. It's absolutely crazy. And you can see how good of a team Dunya Games is. And again, we see here point number 5 is going to be one of the hardest points to actually defend because of how open it is. And again, we see here you do RSG does get that hard point, but then just around the corner we see here Dunya Games, and they're just coming up like mushrooms, popping out of nowhere very randomly. You have such a great point a while ago, Sakaiji, and I'm seeing it firsthand right now, especially here in this competition. It's so impressive to actually see all of this. You can't even kind of, having to shoutcast such a fast-paced team like this, to seeing them run around all over the place, it's like it feels like it's rapping.
Clove is just destroying every single obstacle. He's not even human. I don't think he's human. He's not even human. I'm sorry about that, Clove. I'm sorry about that. Indonesians who are watching here. Clove is not even a human. What a play. He's closing in on a 30. 30 kills in
30,
this kind
bro.
of game against... Oh my goodness, just two from 30, but Dunya Games, but RSG, they are trying to fight back here though, but looking at that, look at all the airstrikes that are coming for both the teams right here, and then, nearly taking the SS1 as well. Oh, that is not gonna happen, but RSG really needed that SS1 Goliath over there.
Again here, no one is at the hard point. It's being contested like heck right now, and it's going to be an absolute bloodshed, an absolute battlefield, and they're gonna have to go head over. No, they're actually gonna be able to get it again with the contest. It's going to be a wild ride, and it's going to be heading to the next hard point. Just 2 more points for Dunya Games, and it's going to spell trouble here for Udo RSG, and we already know how well they can actually keep this essential point over here. And again, we close off to such an amazing and explosive start. Over here, you do RSG gets a run for their money, and Dunya Games is showing us that they are not to be messed with, Sakaichi.
As well, ladies and gentlemen, some of you are asking how old is Clove exactly. He is 15 years and 363 days old, just 2 days before his birthday. So that is the stat for you. Here we go.
Imagine that. 15 years old, and he's already whipping guys twice his age. Or not even twice, probably, I don't even know. But then the guy is unstoppable. But then here, we see a quick plan over here. Raven gets rid of Venom, and just like that, DG is down to 1 player over here, and it's just Ihan. And it's going to spell trouble here. But then, with a quick scope, again, with a 3v1 here, it's going to be very interesting if he can actually clutch this up, Sakaichi.
Yeah, Ihan, that sniper player for the side of Dunya Games, he'll have a little bit of trouble as you do RSG. Was just wait there, and Raven takes him out of bounds. 1-0 for you do RSG, but here's the thing. Clove was taken down so early in there, which actually disrupted the way that Dunya Games want to defend this round. So you do RSG, maybe they have their game plan in here already after being smacked in that first round. Now they might want to show what they are capable of.
Yes, exactly. It's going to be very interesting how they're going to be able to do this. But then again, Eds gets that opening pick off of Venom, and Raven gets rid of Clove. And we see here DG is in trouble, but then they are at a 3v3 situation. No, a 2v3 situation again as Raven gets the pick off of Zeze. And it's going to be very hard for DG to actually pull this off. Again, Ihan is going to be the last player of the game. Doesn't quite get that snipe. Tries to see if he can actually get another pick here. Tries to get that peek. Not quite gets it, but then a 2v1 situation is very, very doable to clutch. But then you do see he is at a disadvantage because the time is a ticking. And right now we see here 2 players again, but we see here Eds gets the kill. It's always Ihan that's actually going to be the last player off of DG.
Yeah, and for a sniper player to be doing clutches is always gonna be so tough, and you need to get out your secondary weapon as well. He did get one, but the how smart is you do RSG? They just stay together, Raven as well as Eds. When one player goes down, the other will be on standby to make that trade. So that was one that gave the win. And with the assistance of time running out as well for you to RSG, that made it count. Raven with the first kill over here in round number 3 though.
Yes, exactly. And what a beautiful opening pick yet again. And I feel like Dunya Game should actually just lay low just a little bit because they do lose a player so early on in this match. Zeza is down and he's going to be a very essential player. And sadly, he won't be able to be here on this round. And this is what we're talking about. It's a different game mode, but just when I said that, a 4v4 situation, and it is in favor of Dunya Games. And right now, Clove with that beautiful assist there, and it's going to be Derp versus 4 members of Dunya Games, and they all know where he is, and this is going to spell trouble for him.
Yeah, yet again, the sniper player being the only man left, and with bomb on the ground as well, the Derp is grounded. It is going to be absolutely tough for him with time running out as well. Oh, Derp nearly gets one. He gets Venom though. Venom tries to rush in, but they know already that Derp is in that house. They are trying to flank him from the window. He's moving around and about and just running down the time as well. And Zen will be finishing him off. And Dunya Games finally get 1 point back.
And that's the point that they needed. They really needed to actually take a step back and be less aggressive because let's say it's already round number 3 and they were able to kind of know finally how to pace themselves. Coming from a very hot game like Hardpoint, you're going to want to rush it. But then just like that, Zen gets out and Derp takes out the trash. But then it's going to be hard for Dunya Games again to actually, try to be here, especially with the bomb being planted here at A. And again, Ziz is just right there. He doesn't know. But then just like that, he actually gets rid of Raven. But then Derp with the response gets rid of Zeza. Venom gets rid of Eds. And Derp yet again with that sniper. He has a 2-piece right now. But just like that, he does get taken out by Clove. And everything's just they're just answering each other, and right now he's the only one left here. But sadly, he doesn't get the clutch.
I thought that he could though, because the 2 players, they are actually moving around and about, and he might have all these he might have all the hits, but that did not happen though. Imagine if he can take down 2 players, 2 very, very top players from MY in that one spray. That is going to be what we will call as Bocah Ajaib, a magical kid is Clove. That happens, but that did not. And RSG got a 3-1 lead over here. Still on the attack, still on the offensive for the last time.
Yes, exactly. And they are really utilizing this really, really well. What a very amazing play here by Udo RSG. And again, Derp trying to get that opening pick, not quite seeing anyone. I feel like they're just standing there right in front of each other. But then just like that, Raven gets rid of Venom. Oh, but then with that 2-piece, gets rid of Venom and Ihan. And it's going to be a very stable just like that. It's going to be a 2v1 situation in favor of RSG, and Ranger gets that beautiful 2-piece. Dunya Games is in danger right now. This is what I was talking about a while ago, Sakaichi. It's like they may be good at respawn game modes, but it's the patience of the non-respawn games is going to challenge their strength.
Yeah, especially the positioning of Ranger as well as playing as the snipers for the Udo RSG side. And then they know that Dunya Games is very, very prominent in close quarters combat, bar Ihan, because Ihan is always a sniper. But look at that with the 2! Wonderfully played! 5v3 over here, and RSG yet again with a huge advantage.
What an amazing 2-piece there by Derp. Absolutely crushing it with the sniper. Is he going to be able to get a 3rd kill? Because he's positioned here at Granny and he doesn't know that there's actually no one up top over there. There's going to be a bunch of Dunya Games members here over at the side. And right now, Clove is going to be going to dance around over here, trying to get that pick. Does get the kill, gets rid of Captain Ranger, but Raven with the kill on Zeze, then going Clove with Alfari, and it is a 1v2 situation. This is going to be dangerous again, but Clove is going to be able to do it. Let's see. Not quite, as Derp answers back with that quick scope. This is such a shocker how far these points are. We are at match point right now, Sakaichi. We are at a 1-5 in favor of Yudu RSG.
Yeah, if you want to talk about tactical, it's always the strong point of Yudu RSG. They always have a plan B, plan C if something is not going to happen. But now Clove is down Ihan as well. But Yudu RSG, they are losing 2 players to Zen. It's 3v2. How will they respond? Zeze is the only one left. As Dub takes him down, Zeze with 1 kill. He needs to get 2 more if he wants to take it to yet another round. That's 1v3. Now becomes a 1v1. Zeze and Dub, close quarter against a sniper. Who will win? And Dub does it from very far out. The opening shots are coming from Zeze, but Dub with the last laugh.
He challenged a man that was on fire and kept getting double kills after double kills during in this search and destroy game,
which is the domination round. RSG and DG. Who is going to win this one?
Oh, it's going to be a very close one, as we can see here again. So many kills already at once, and they are going to be heading over to Bravo. Who is going to be able to get that Bravo pick will be able to actually have that very amazing lead from the start here. And again, Clove gets rid of Alfari again with that 2-piece, gets rid of Eds. Zeze gets rid of Raven again with the 3-piece. Clove gets Derp. And what's happening right now is it's going to be absolute anarchy here for B. And we see here such an amazing play here again by Yudu RSG is doing such a good job here, but how much are they going to be able to do it? Not for long, as we can see here. Clove with the shotgun gets rid of those 3 key players off of Bravo.
Yeah, but look at the positioning of Ranger. He got the 3-piece and then a 2-piece, all from very far out, from the roof of the building, as he wants to assist that B takeover. And when it didn't work, he'll just try to sweep every single one of DG's players, which make them impossible to actually take that Bravo point yet again. Look at Zeze. If he wants to take that, he needs to take away somebody who has been attacking from the top right there. And that is what makes it so tough for Dunya Games to actually maybe to clear down the marker a little bit or to take Bravo for themselves. And that is why maybe I can say that Yudu RSG is having a little bit of an advantage, but a very small one. But look at Alpha trying to be taken. That distraction gameplay is going to work out, and it's going to be for Dunya Games as they are going to take Alpha. But Charlie is in contention as well for the Yudu RSG side, but it is going to be a full-on lockdown for Dunya Games though.
What an amazing full-on lockdown by Dunya Games, and exactly not for long though, as we see here, Yudu RSG is actually going to be taking Charlie, but that was a very scary moment for Yudu RSG, but then hopefully they were able to actually get that point, but not for too long. They actually need to go to Bravo right now, and that's what they're doing. They need to find a way to actually get through Bravo without being able to be killed, but then we do see here, just raining bullets here, and it's going to be amazing if they were able to actually get it. Zen does the job to actually do that, but then a full-on lockdown here by Yudu RSG, the perfect answer to Dunya Games, but just like a while ago, Charlie gets, and it's going to be a very quick triple lockdown, but then it's okay. The points are very close to each other for now.
Yeah, very close. And look at Dunya Games trying to take Bravo as soon as they got the 2 kills right there. And slowly but surely, they want to take that Bravo point as they are clearing house as well at the middle of the map. As one player, or should I say 2 players, they are trying to actually go for Alpha instead of Bravo, maybe going for a little bit of distraction before actually going at the middle lane. As you can see over there. Oh, but everyone has been taken out over there, and the spawns will be reset for the side of Yudu RSG. Yes, they The swaps are going to be done, but 2 points for DG. As you can see, Zeze with a 3-piece over there just to help the cause for the ID side. And Charlie is going to be taken as well, but just getting prevented by Ranger.
That was so close, and Ranger doing such an amazing job for that defense, and they were almost able to get that triple cap, but gladly Captain Ranger was just right there. But then again, we do see here the first half being done, and we have just a little bit of a margin here by Dunya Games, but they should not be comfortable, because that is not a comfortable lead right now, because a lot of things can actually happen, especially here on the second half, where we're going to be seeing a lot of score streaks and operator skills going to be out and about.
Absolutely there with Mommy. There is the second half starting with just 8-point lead. Does Dunya Games have? It is a very, very slender, very, very small margins there between the two sides. And as you can see, Alpha trying to be taken by Udo RSG. They are not going at Bravo, and they are going for a full-on lockdown so early on, and that did not happen. Zen just said no for a Bravo takeover, but that is so close from Udo RSG to actually take the middle side of the map. They are now becoming even more aggressive and saving that 1 point here with that one, as well as Raven with that early beetle over there, taking down, I believe, taking down 2 before being taken out, but the damage has been done as well. I believe Bravo is going to be taken by Udo RSG as well, but Glove with a War Machine said no to that. There is one as well with assistance, but no, said Ranger before getting graded. But the full-on lockdown is there already before Dunya Games gets that Charlie.
Wow, Raven was able to get Alpha all by himself. A one-man army, and right now he has 25 kills, the most out of every single one here. But then Jetski is going to be the only one over here. I think what Dunya Games needs to actually do is to push as a unit, because right now they're only approaching it one by one, which is such a bad strategy over here. As much as we say that that this is a bronze game, there's still a little bit of there's still a lot of brains happening here for domination. Again, for every game mode, there's always going to be games. You just can't be all bronze. So you need to be a perfect balance of both. And we see here a cluster strike here by Dunya Games, but it's not going to be able to be enough, as we see Ranger here with a Sparrow doing that amazing defense here. It doesn't matter if there's actually a cluster strike there, because there is a Sparrow waiting for you to be done. And then just like that, we're going to be seeing a lot of score streaks getting out. The VTOL is out. Again, the XS1 Goliath is out. And Dunya Games trying to get that B. Are they going to get it? Yes, they are, before it explodes. It's still not too late for Dunya Games to actually get that. But just like that, we see here Clove getting that amazing kill just quickly. The VTOLs are actually dropping like flies right now, Sakaichi.
Yeah, but remember as well, looking at this, looking at the mathematical side of things, Dunya Games needing a full-on lockdown, and that is why they are taking out the VTOL, they're taking out the SS1, but Captain Ranger's VTOL is just so low in the air. The missile is coming, but the damage has been done. Alpha and Bravo is going to be taken by Udo RSG, and just like that, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, Udo RSG just, and I mean just, takes the win over Dunya Games right here, right now. And Alfari from the house as well, the SS1 Goliath, and defending that Bravo point as well. They wouldn't care if they lose one, because it is Udo RSG's win, 150 to 119, to take the MYID rivalry into the Harimau Malaya side.
Udo RSG proving to every single one that not only are they brains, but they are also brawn, and being able to actually shut down Dunya Games at the second half of this domination round. I'm already excited to see all of their reactions once they win this, and just like that, they've already had a very interesting stance here. What a kooky bunch here. Again, we see here a very strong gameplay, and there are going to be the second over here. This game breakdown is what we're going to be seeing.